Oh, this is priceless. I need bourbon for this one. Okay, so I have just finished what can only be described as an ordeal booking some travel through American Express. And mind you, I'm a platinum card holder, like benefits, right? And long story short, I was trying to redeem my $200 per year hotel credit, right? Which you get if you book through the website or an agent. I booked through an agent. I'm trying to redeem a $100 voucher for air travel because of a fiasco I had with them about a month ago, which I have an email saying, here's your $100 voucher. And I'm trying to redeem points. I have 35,000 points or something that I'm trying to apply towards this plane ticket. So I call them up, and while I'm on the phone with her, I get an email confirming that they charged me full price for the plane, the hotel, the rental car, whatever. And but I'm like, hey, what about all these credits and points and things I've got? And she's like, oh, yeah, it'll take 24 to 48 hours for the rewards points to apply. It'll take 5 to 10 business days for the $100 voucher to apply. And it'll take, are you sitting down? Make sure you're sitting down. You want to be sitting for this one. 90 days for the $200 hotel credit to apply. And I was like, hey, just a second. It's not like you have to assemble a team and devote resources to investigating and figuring out that, the hotel I chose on the nights I chose qualifies for the 200. The criteria are book a hotel through your agent or your website. I was on the phone with your agent. It's a credit I'm entitled to. It's part of my platinum benefits, right? So you don't have to investigate whether I've used it or whatever. You can see on my account, I've not used it. It takes 90 days to do what exactly? No, really, I'd like an answer. I'll wait. Wow. So that was about 2 hours and 40 something minutes of a phone call to use benefits I'm entitled to, right? I've already earned and paid for, right? Uh, and I'm still crossing my fingers, if I'm actually going to get my rewards. And I love when they throw the phrase at you, which they did gratuitously. Oh, we thank you for trusting American Express. I was like, no, I don't trust you. Remove that from your script. And then the other phrase is, oh, we're so glad you're a valued customer. Valued customer? If this is how you treat your valued customers, how are you treating the not valued, pedestrians that are spending the saps that are spending their money with you? Keep in mind, by the way, Amex isn't accepted at about 35% of the places I go to, so that's embarrassing. And I asked them about that, and they're like, "Oh, well, we don't really know." I'm like, "Well, they know. It's because of how you treat them, to a fault. 100% of the people I've asked, 100% with no exception of the merchants I've asked, how come you don't accept American Express? With no exceptions, they've said, oh, well, it's because of the way they treat us and their fees are exorbitant, blah, 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 blah. And I said, what do you mean? I said, well, so why are their fees higher? And they say what American Express tells them when they say, why are you charging us 1 to 2%, sometimes more than other card companies? American Express's answer is because our customers spend more money on average. It's a total scam. So here's the takeaway that I want all of you to think about when you're dealing with your own customer service nightmare type deals. What American Express just did to me, in effect, right? I don't mean literally, I don't mean legally speaking. I'm sure they've got all their multi-million dollar law teams that have made sure they're not, they're on this side of the law. They're not breaking the law. They're towing the law. They're not breaking the law. I'm fairly sure. But what they're doing in effect, in other words, in the real world, in practicality, is they are taking by demand, I don't have a choice, they're demanding an interest-free loan from me. So I just spent $200 hotel voucher, $100 travel voucher, $350 points voucher or points redeeming. So that's $650. American Express just now took a $650 interest-free loan from me. And they'll pay part of it back in 24 to 48 hours. They'll pay a little bit more back in 5 to 10 business days, and they'll pay the rest back in 90 days. Mind you, their billing cycle is 30 days. So I said, wait a second. So because I'm an upstanding person that cares about his credit, I'm going to pay off my statement every month. I'm not going to carry a balance. So I'm going to pay 100% of what I've charged. And 3 months from now, you're going to credit me back for the portion of it that's my entitled benefits? It's a scam, guys. It's a scam. I'd love to know your thoughts. Let me know. What's your experiences?